I want to talk about love, like real love.
Oei, oei.
In about 10 months, I think, you're going to get married, my friend.
Oh, I almost forgot.
You try to forget, right?
No, I proposed to my girlfriend on holiday in July. So we're getting married in September 2021. Hopefully when Corona is over.
I'm sure it's going to be fine by then, man. Does that change you then inherently when you know that you are heading for marriage? Does that has something shifted?
No, I shifted the day I met her and the day that I knew she was the one for me. That's the day.
The day that you met her was the day that you knew her?
Maybe not. I had a little time needed to really know that she was the one. But
yeah,
we started a relationship a week after my diagnosis of cancer.
Oh, hold on. So you already knew?
I knew her, but we weren't in a relationship.
Okay. And you started being in a relationship after you know you had cancer and she knew you had cancer.
Yeah.
Wow,
I told her and then...
But that's an amazing, like, I don't think you need any further confirmation of the fact that she is an incredibly high quality woman. Like, that is just, that's incredible, man. That's incredible.
Yeah, she went with me all the way. Every doctor's appointment, every chemo session, every operation, every bestraling, radiation. For a month every day. She was always there for me. I had a stoma for 7 months. She took care of it without asking anything.
You know, I'm going to tell you something, because cancer has given you a lot of shit. No pun intended. But cancer has also given you some gifts. I'm going to tell you how many men, middle-aged men, older men, younger men, in very long-term, steady relationships talk to me about, oh man, like, yeah, she's a good girl and I love her. I'm just not sure. There is a real issue when it comes to fear of commitment with many, many men, because they're not sure if this is it. Is she the one? Yeah. I think it is. And
there's always a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm. Cancer has given you definite and unmovable, faith and just like
I have proof.
You have proof.
I've proof she's the one.
She's literally like 1 in a billion. How many women are you gonna find 1 week after being diagnosed with a very aggressive, potentially life-ending cancer that are gonna be willing to stick with you through it all? And I know it's hard for you to see that. It's always hard to appreciate what we've got, but I can tell you right now that's something very rare. And
I appreciate her every day.
Yeah.
And I think she knows. Sometimes I can maybe show it more, but she knows.
Well, I don't know that emotional side of you, man. I always know you as you're always, the way I know you is never too high, never too low. So I would love to see how you show that.
But that has to do with the death of my father, I think. Then I lost my emotional edge because I thought I have to be more in the middle, and then I could zone things out. But at home with my fiancée, I can show my emotional side. And she also says what you say. It's not enough, but I'm getting there.
Dude, but at the same time, it makes it like less is more. When you do say something, it has a lot more value.
Voila.
So I have, man, because I'm such a romantic guy. I gotta go above and beyond now to show my girl that I still love her, because I already pulled out all the tricks that I've got. So I gotta write a song every other month just to say good morning. No, that is true, man, and it's also something obviously that I go through with my partner. Like I always ask myself, would I be willing to date someone who has a deformed or defect jaw? Like, like if I'm healthy, or even take me as I am today with my cancer, with my story. can I look myself in the eye and proclaim that I would be willing to date a woman that has 1/4 of her face missing? I honestly could not say yes. So I'm in a little bit of a similar position.
On top of all the other things, of course, that comes with it.
Of course, absolutely.
Your career is not the normal career because it's broken into 2 parts, before and after. You have other physical issues because of the treatment.
Even kids, man.
Kids,
like I have sperm cells that are actually in a fridge somewhere in the hospital because there is still a very
Mine
strong.
as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I'm not even sure that I'm able to have kids the normal way, simply because.
I tested myself and it's impossible.
You did it. You did it quite recently, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you just found out like last week, so it's impossible.
It's impossible for me to get kids with the normal way. Yeah.
But you have
Because the chemo killed the cell splitting.
Yeah.
So I don't have active sperm anymore.
But you do have quote unquote healthy sperm in a fridge.
Yeah. So I did it a week before they started treatment. And now I pay €50 a year.
Yeah, me too.
To keep
Yeah,
it in the fridge.
That's the best investment you'll ever make. That's the best investment. I mean, okay, well, let's look at the positive, man. At least you're still going to be able to have kids.
Yeah, and my fiancée is young. Yeah, so she's 10 years younger than me. She's probably very healthy. So it could go really fast with in vitro.
Yeah.
So no problem, but it's still a bit strange for a man. But okay,
It's an ego thing, you know.
Yeah.
We wanna make the kid. Like, you know, it's like scoring a goal somehow. It's this typical thing, but in the grand scheme of things, man, all we really want to see is this little Winkelmans pop out, you know, looking like you.
my fiancée wants it really fast.
Oh, so she's thinking like in the next couple of years, like in
No, she's like 2021.
Oh shit! She's.
Yeah.
What about you? How do you feel about that?
Someday or another, I have to. So now we
That sounds great. Sounds good.
no, but I have still a lot of issues with my cancer treatment fallout. But I know I'm 35, so we have to do it now. So I can still play football with them when they're 10 to 15.
Yeah, I mean, I changed my mind on whether or not I want kids every day. Some days I'm just like, nah.
I want them because I want him with her. That changed everything. If I didn't met her, maybe I would never have kids. But when I see her, I know she's gonna be the best mom ever. So then I think, okay, if she's there, I will handle it as well.
I think that's very important. Like the woman that you're making the kid with. Duh. Do you need help making better decisions in your life? Are you lacking self-confidence and motivation to get things done? Hire me today and get a direct daily line of communication with me through video chat and audio messages. I operate on a week-to-week basis, so no long-term investment is required. 7 straight days of Viking advice will get you right on track. Email me at lorenz.dries@gmail.com and change your reality. I'm ready whenever you are. See you soon.